What is up, everybody? It's your boy, the Big Cat, and the moment is here. Lord of the Rings Collector's Boosters. So, we're going to go into these. It's going to be kind of a wild time, but we're going to take our time. It's basically like opening lottery tickets or, me filming my lottery numbers and then everyone doing the reading together. So, we're going to take our time with this first one, enjoy it. I've got a few boxes of these. I was able to lock in a good deal without the FOMO. The One Ring hasn't been found yet as far as the world knows, and the prices on TCG Player reflect it. But, since it's our first one, we'll take a look. There's our code, NC3084 with a -1. One booster to rule them all. In secret, Sauron forged a booster. One far more powerful than those owned by elf, dwarf, or man. In this collector's booster, Sauron sealed away the most incredible cards to grace Middle-earth. Foils, showcase cards, borderless cards, and serialized rings. Who knows what these cards could do in the wrong hands? At least with you, we know they'll look great. Hopefully they're talking right to me. Beautiful Call of the Ring art with green. Gorgeous foil. This thing feels stuffed. Before we get in, the big stuff we're looking for in here, obviously the One Ring, which, don't get your hopes up, folks. This will be a different video if that happens. The other stuff, though, surge foils on the realms and relics reprints. There's some big stuff: a surge foil Cavern of Souls, a surge foil Gemstone Cavern, surge foil Ancient Tomb, surge foil Cabal Coffers. There's some really exciting stuff in there. There are these serialized soul rings, which are also fetching a great price. So some really exciting stuff, and some flashy, foily, orcish. Orcish Bowmasters looks like it's sticking around. The hype now is that it just answers Ragavan supremely well. I don't think it's going anywhere. So we're gonna take a look here, and hope you're ready to join me on this journey, because this is sure to be a fun one. And again, if you've watched the other videos on this channel, I've loved this set so far. This has been an awesome set to open. We've been having an absolute blast. Let's make sure we're not damaging any cards already right off the bat. So, should we do this right, folks? We'll start with our box topper here. See our first taste of Collectors, Lord of the Rings Collectors goodness. And what I was going to say is, Shards of Narsil. Another Thorn of Amethyst. We opened this before. This looks like a regular foil, not a surge foil. So we're going to sleeve that up. We got some sleeves on standby. Need to grab a few more from the old sleeve stack. But beautiful Shards of Narsil. Thorn of Amethyst. Not that big a deal. Beautiful. Doesn't look like a surge foil to me. Looks like it's just a beautiful little box topper. So, all right. Got our first taste of coming to ground. But here we go. Collector's Booster 1. With the other ones, we're going to hold on to these for a bit. I mean, who knows what's going to happen in the next 2 weeks go by and the Collector's Booster isn't found. So we're not going to just slam through these, but we'll go through. So we got some foil commons there. I mean, these cards look beautiful, that great finish. Usually we've got the basic stuff there. So commons and uncommons there for you. Beautiful foil land. Look at that. The foiling on these looks even beyond what's on a normal foil. And our first rare there is Goldberry River Daughter. Some hype around her lately. Her extended art's getting a nice price. Beautiful cards again. Look at these, flawless. The quality looks great. So that's our foil rare slot. Then we go to our extended art slot. Fall of Care Andros. Nothing too crazy yet. We got our extended art Commander rare, the Prize Pig. When you gain that life, put that many ribbons. If there are 3 or more, remove those counters and untap it. So fun little card there in our full art. Here's our Showcase Uncommon with that ring. We've seen quite a few of those so far in our other box opening videos. And we've got Samwise Gamgee in his nice little showcase. Very nice there. I think Sam might have a nice future as a commander. And we're going to go into, boy, we're going to need to make some space here for our other full arts. There's the Dunlin Corbane. We've seen quite a few of him lately. And a foil Voracious Fellbeast. And usually where we should see our whammy, our first one is just a nice little Saruman, the White Hand. Good little commander there. Little commander mythic and in foil extended art. Beautiful. All right. And our foily food token. Can't forget the foil token in your collector's booster. All right. Let's keep rocking and rolling here. Yeah. The wrapping on a collector's booster is something else, I'll tell you that much. You get used to opening regular packs and you get to these and you're like, oh, I don't know if I'm strong enough. All right. Back to our beautiful foils there. Lembas Bread, Glorious Gale, Stalwarts of Osgiliath, Yoreth, Frodo. All right, there's our basics. Beautiful foil land again, gorgeous foiling. Ooh, so our first one in our regular foil slot, nice mythic foil, Tom Bombadil, beautiful, beautiful. And then we're gonna go to Sauron's Ransom in the extended art. Not bad, not bad. And then this Commander extended art slot, Losarnok Captain. Whenever the captain or another tap target creature, this isn't a bad little human soldier. Go there. Looks like we always get an uncommon in this spot. I haven't watched any other opening, so kind of getting a feel for the collation there. Little foil Frodo Baggins. Ooh, beautiful. Extended art Mount Doom. There's some hype on Mount Doom right now. So that's a beautiful hit there. Very nice. Another mythic for us. We'll just kind of put you over here. This is one we like. Rosy Cotton. One of my favorite extended arts in the set. Just a beautiful art. Our second appearance of Faramir in foil there. Showcase foil. Beautiful. And a beautiful full art Barad-dûr. Full art foil land there. Gorgeous. Gorgeous card. And the foily food token with an orcish army on the back. All right. Easterling Vanguard. Here we are. And the one other one we're keeping an eye out for is the Nazgul, but I don't think those are collated like a normal uncommon. Beautiful plains. All right. Battle of the Bywater. Destroy all creatures. Oh yeah, the little Wrath effect. Wrath effect, not too shabby. Radagast the Brown. Haven't opened him yet at all in extended art. Very nice. Little mythic action. Extended art. Orcish Siege Master. There's Gollum, the Patient Plotter. Beautiful showcase. Gandalf the White. Beautiful card there. Ooh, and the special mural art, Lobelia. Very nice. We're going to start stacking these just so we can keep everything intact here. Beautiful, beautiful Lobelia. And I actually like that card quite a bit. There's Meriadoc Brandybuck in foil. And a full art foil Rivendell. So the lands are loving us here. There we are. And another food token. I guess these are probably all food on one side and whatever on the other. Gorgeous foiling though. Good art, good art. All right. Let's keep going here. Quarrel's End. Mirkwood Bats, very nice. Just keeping our eyes out for any Nazgul that might have slipped in there. Another mountain. The ring goes south, nothing much there. Forge Anew in the full art, very nice. Forge Anew might see some love. Farmer Cotton, when he enters battlefield, create X/1/1 halfling tokens and X food. Dang, that's a bomb for the commander deck. Wow, that's a great token maker. Man, and with green, there's another Meriadoc Brandybuck. The Grotto. I love this art on him. Yep, there's the growing Frodo. Beautiful Galadriel. Whenever the ring tempts you. Scry 3. Beautiful art on this. Whenever you scry, reveal the top card. If it's a land, put on the battlefield. Dope. Dope. Very nice card there. The Grey Havens in foil. We've seen this one quite a bit in our regular set booster packs. And Aragorn, King of Gondor. Little mythic commander action there in foil showcase. Very nice. And enters the battlefield. You become the monarch. Very cool. Very cool. All right. And a food token with Orc Army on the back. Okay. So we're 1/3 of the way through the box here. Nothing too crazy yet. You know, once these start getting opened, I mean, the stuff we're still looking for too is like flashy Orcish Bowmasters, Halflings, Delighted Halflings, the Oliphant, you know, foil Nazgul. Pretty excited to see some of those. That's like a $20 card right now. Beautiful island. Look at that with that foiling. There's our Rangers, our Sower of Temptation wannabe. The One Ring, little showcase One Ring action for you. Very, very nice. Beautiful card there. Looks great. Super clean. The qualities on these are so good so far. Yeah, beautiful. Haldir, Lorien Lieutenant, enters battlefield with X +1/+1 counters, vigilance. Oh wow, other elves you control gain vigilance and +1/+1 for each one on him. That's a big elf ball. That's a good elf commander. Legolas, counter of kills. Seen a bunch of him. Oh, beautiful. Ring of Bar here. Sword of the Animist. Okay, I didn't realize we could find these just in here like this. Man, Sword of the Animist is a sweet card, and this is a really cool version of it. Man, look at that. That's awesome. Whenever a equipped creature attacks, you may search your library for a basic land and put it on the battlefield tap. Equip too. That's dope. Wow. Many partings. We've seen quite a few of those so far. And Knights of Dol Amroth. Very nice. And there we go. Fangorn Tree Shepherd. We haven't found that yet, but that's a nice piece of that triptych. Tree folk you control at vigilance. Whenever one or more tree folk you control attack, add twice that much green, and you don't lose unspent green. So nice little tree folk commander on top. Wow, so that's so far been our best pack. Got the One Ring and a food token there, so that was pretty good. And these are United States made packs, which is interesting. They have that little loose fold top. I know some people have thought that's like suspected of a repack, but I'll say nothing else on this has really suggested to me that there's any repack going on, so I think we're okay. Mordor Muster. Let's go through these beautiful foils. We got some great daylight to shoot right now too, so just making these cards pop. Beautiful swamp. Look at that gorgeous swamp action. Gimli, the Mournful Avenger. We've seen quite a bit of Gimli. Horn of the Mark. This is a card that's kind of seen as under-spec'd. Whenever 2 or more creatures you control attack a player, look at the top 5 cards of your library. Reveal the creature and put it in your hand, put the rest on the bottom. I mean, great for aggressive decks and Commander. Like, Horn of the Mark. That's a real card. Frodo, Adventurous Hobbit. Love this one. When he attacks, if you gain 3 or more life, the ring tempts you. Then if he's your ring bearer and the ring has tempted you 2 more times this game, draw a card. This is great. Again, I'm fascinated by the idea of like Orzhov Aristocrats meets Selesnya food. I think Abzan Food Aristocrats with the Mirkwood Bats is an awesome deck, and I want to see it. Very nice. Love the art on that, Frodo. Very cool. Elrond, going over here. Full Art Shire. Boy, that's like our favorite one to get, but a fun land nonetheless. Lash of the Balrog in that showcase. And another many partings in foil. And another, man, if you've watched my videos, you know Eomer, Marshal of Rohan, that's my card. I just cannot not pull that card. I think that's my third, that might be my third foil showcase Eomer. I at least have 2 in foil. In showcase, I think I've got a play set. It's not a card you would ever need a play set of, so hit me up if you're interested. All right, Protector of Gondor. The Grey Havens and Gimli. All right, no Nazgul there. A Plains, sure thing. Mithril Coat and foil, very nice. Mithril Coat's going to have a nice long life. A lot of them will get open, but it is the new Dark Steel plate. It's fantastic. And look at how clean this is. The foiling, they did a great job. Card quality, superb in this set. Beautiful. Extended Art Goldberry. She's getting a lot of hype. She's got an infinite combo. She's got some great text on her. I mean, move a counter of each kind to her for tap, and then blue, move 1 or more counters from her to something else. And if you do draw a card, she's cheap, and she's got like, look at this great art. That's a gorgeous card. Love, love, love Goldberry. That's a popular for a reason. Taunt from the Rampart. Goad all creatures your opponents control. Until your next turn, those creatures can't block. This is... It's not quite Insurrection, but it's close. Like, this is a cool card. Red-white needs this for Commander. It just forces action. That's a great card. It lets, especially like Aurelia, the War Leader. Whew, look out. Or Gisela, Blade of Goldlight. Those are great. Ooh, there's a little green-black Smeagol in his little showcase art. Very nice, very nice. Rising of the Day. And we've got the little special showcase, the triptych. Gandalf, Friend of the Shire. Very cool, very cool. Oh, and Shadow of the Enemy. Showcase mythic. Exile all creatures from target player's graveyard. You may cast spells from among those as long as they remained exiled. Powerful. Powerful. Woo. Okay, and then another spiderly food. Okay, that was the halfway mark. So far, I'm not sure what our best hit is. Maybe the One Ring. It's hard to say. There's so many special showcases and like what the long-term collectability of those will be. Who knows? Still would love to see a Soul Ring show up. Like, that would be, you know, any Soul Ring would be just amazing. Human Soldier. All right, Breaking of the Fellowship. Don't break, just bend. Nasty End. Cool. The Bath Song. Also a foil Nazgul. Foil Nazgul would make my day. I need a 9th Nazgul. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at those foil lands. Oh my gosh. Press the Enemy. Kind of a nothing burger there in foil. File of Galadriel in the extended art. You know, there's a little bit of hype around that card. Subjugate the Hobbits. Interesting little commander card. Definitely deals with token strategies and go wide. And another Faramir. They love giving us that one. Ooh, bam! Balin's Tomb. Nice. That's our second Balin's Tomb. Our other one was foil, but you know, we don't get upset when we get Ancient Tombs. You know what I mean? We don't get upset when we get Ancient Tombs. Especially an Ancient Tomb with a great art. Like, I love how sleek that card is. Gotta love that. Balin's Tomb. Balling out. Wizards Rockets. Boy, we might have the full Gandalf Lobelia triptych there. We might have to put some of those together in the binder. Beautiful. Wizards Rockets. There's our boy Gandalf popping off. Dope. Foil Mirkwood Bats. We like those. We run those. We have so many of these too. They're beautiful though. Oh, and another foil Grotto. Man, they love giving us little Grotto, don't they? You know, the one thing I'll say is this is a good ring bearer. And again, it would fit right into that little like Abzan Aristocrats build. So it's a pretty good ring bearer if you include some ring tempting technology and then load up some Nazgul, and then you're like filtering, you know, maybe get some green black like milling effects in there as well to kind of like speed through, and use Sam to coast on that extra food and life, and then you're aristocrating for combos, and meanwhile, you know, let the ring tempt you, put pressure on the board with attacking, and use that extra card draw. I think there's some potential there. I think that's a cool like value deck. All right, Easterling Vanguard, Moria. No Nazgul so far. Would love to see me a Nazgul. Swamp. Beautiful foily Swamp. Look at that. Gorgeous, gorgeous card. Elrond, Master Healer in foil. Doors of Durin. So a couple nothings there. Mary, Warden of Isengard. Partners with Pippin, Warden of Isengard. Whenever one or more artifacts enter the battlefield under your control, create a 1/1 white soldier creature token with lifelink. Huh. There's some value there too. You want clues and treasures, but is a food an artifact? There's a Nazgul. Yes, we love to see it. So the fact that that can just show up in that slot says we're going to see a lot more Nazgul. I would expect their prices to drop a bit, but I mean, these are coming out of expensive packs, so I don't know. We're going to put that in our rare pile. Legolas Master Archer in his showcase. Talked about him in my last video. He's pretty fun. That's a pretty good elf. Storm of Saruman. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, copy it. Except the copy isn't legendary. You may choose new targets and has Ward 3. Not bad. Foray of Orcs. And foil showcase Legolas Master Archer. Beautiful art there. And a triptych. Very cool. There's our food with a treasure. I love this treasure, and the foily treasure even better. All right, here we go. Down to our last 3 packs. It's kind of do or die time. Westfold Rider. There's our beautiful island. Display of power. Right on top there, beautiful. Horn of Gondor in the showcase. Very nice. Horn of Gondor. Good card. Radagast. He's got Ward 1. Birds and Beasts. Samwise. Shards of Narsil. Another Thorn of Amethyst. So that's our 3rd Thorn of Amethyst there. Little regular. Oh, beautiful. That's the one we're going to see a ton of once these special boosters come out. But very nice little Triptych Sam. Foil Lash of the Balrog, and Gimli, Mournful Avenger, the little Gruul Gimli there. Beautiful showcase. So we will be able to start probably putting some of those triptychs together in the binder. Okay, last 2 packs, it's showtime. But it does tell you too, these printings in foil, especially surge foil with like Cabal coffers and stuff, keep your eye out. Those will be worth quite a bit there in the future. Foil Smog token. All right, a Snarling Warg, Grima Wormtongue, and a Fiery Inscription. All right, Foil Forest, King of the Oathbreakers. Pretty cool little card here. I like this guy. Black White Spirits. Display of Power is our showcase. The Black Gate. It's a legendary land. It's a gate. When it enters the battlefield, you may pay 3 life. If you don't, it enters tapped. That's fine. Add a black. For black and 1 and tap, choose a player with the most life or tied for most. Target creature can't be blocked by creatures that player controls. Wow. Great way to get your ring bearer through. Open the Black Gate. That's a dope card. I like, man, there's a lot of potential for that. What's that guy? Void Tyrant? At Black Gate. All right, Gimli, Counter of Kills. Oh, very nice. Mono Black Sauron, the Necromancer in the showcase. Haven't seen him yet. Very, very nice. Showcase Knights of Dol Amroth. And there's our buddy Gollum. Triptych Gollum there coming through in foil. Well, we're going to be seeing him a lot later. And another Samwise Gamgee in foil. All right, final pack. This is all the marbles here. Let's see. Let us see. Cave Troll. The Golem, Patient Plotter. Okay. There it is, the Foil Forest. Starting off with Rivendell. Showcase. Or Borderless, King of the Oathbreakers, doing his thing. Assemble the Entmoot. Creatures you control have reach, sacrifice it, create 3 tapped XX, where X is the amount of life you gain this turn, put a reach counter on each of them. Damn, okay. Peregrine Took. Aragorn, Company Leader in his showcase. Sting, the Glinting Dagger in its showcase. Very nice, very nice. Samwise, the Stout-Hearted is foil. And Legolas is our final card there. So that's kind of what we got here. You know, not the most amazing box. Like, I'm not terribly devastated. Like, we didn't get any of the crazy, crazy big hits, right? But let's go through and see what we did get. So, Legolas, the Glinting Dagger, King of the Oathbreakers. You know, one thing I'm noticing, we did get some mythics, but they're all a little bit dogs. This was not the strongest box. No Delighted Halfling. No Orcish Bowmasters. A ton of Legolas. Like, gosh, I think we got 4 of those. A Nazgul, which is always nice. It's kind of becoming one of our hits. We'll have to look up what some of these other cards are going for these days. Shadow of the Enemy. So a bunch of these more eccentric cards. Nice foil Mithril Coat. Some of the lands. Fangorn. Beautiful Showcase 1 ring there. Forge Anew. Foil Rivendell. Lobelia. She goes off to the side. Let's just do the triptych for the camera. For you nice folks at home. There you have it. I mean, that looks great. Not upset with that at all. Yeah, but I mean, other than that, nothing too crazy. Honestly, this was, you know, I think we've opened some set booster boxes that did a little better than this. I mean, there's a lot of fancy finishes here. The One Ring, again, that's flash. That Galadriel is pretty flashy. Two Forge News? But yeah, other than that, nothing too wild here. So this was a pretty humble box, I would say. I haven't looked at commander pricing, so not totally sure there. We did get the Mount Doom, which is a pretty wild card. But a lot of these other ones are what they are. The biggest surprise, I would say, that we saw in this box is going to be these cards. Because we got our box topper, but as you can see, we got 3 more of these, which averages about to like 1 in every 4 packs. So if this keeps up with the box topper, you can expect it. And I mean, you know, Thorn of Amethyst, not too big a deal. But Balin's Tomb and Ring of Barahir, very cool. Anyways, thank you all for joining me for my first box opening. You know, we're going to sit back a little bit. We're not going to get right into that second box just yet, just because we want to see kind of what happens. Definitely going to hold one back and see what happens when, you know, the rest of this story unfolds. The madness of the ring has not yet been quelled, but thank you for joining me. Have a blast, enjoy Magic, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.